time. Excellent D there from Williams. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Leonard's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Clippers. Rockets trail by 11. The pass to Rivers. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
On defense, the Clippers. Rivers bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Deep 2 from Carroll. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams passes to Jackson.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one misses. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Lou Williams. Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rivers against Beverly. Rivers with pass to Clemens. Releases from 15. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 10-point lead. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters. But that 4th was just really an abomination in terms of how they played. And unfortunately, they took an L.
Down low. Here's Carroll. No good that time. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
This is it to Zubac. Poked away. Stolen by Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Rivers passes to Carroll. From deep. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Clemens.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Los Angeles with some changes. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Marcus Morris subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Houston with a big group substitution here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. Robert Covington comes in for Danuel House. James Harden, he's checked in for McLemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Austin Rivers. And it's Gordon missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Westbrook finds Gordon. Back to Westbrook. The pass to Tucker. Pass to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
side, George. Second chance shot. It's tipped.
A rare rejection that time from Tucker, using that long reach, though, and times it perfect.
Kicks to Gordon. Corner shot. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Beverly lays it up off the glass. Beverly's got 7.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now, here's Tucker. Zubac's defending. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
George looking over the floor.
I think George is clearly one of the most difficult covers in the league. When he's taking it strong to the basket, the defense sometimes has no choice but to foul it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Beverly against Westbrook. Harden outside. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Harden's got his first basket of the night.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
And the basket is good. George has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Zubac. Rebounded by Covington.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon has the burst of speed you like to see in a guard. Excellent at knifing through the defense to the cup.
Beverly against Westbrook. On the wing, George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Throw good, Paul George.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And George drops them both.
And every single season, Paul George has kicked his game up another level. I think he's a premier two-way forward who gets it done at both ends.
In the corner, it's Gordon. No good on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Rockets trailed by 11. Looking to end his cold spell. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Marcus Morris picks one up there. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the evening. Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
.131 left here in the second. Clippers leading by 8. Leonard on the wing. To the inside. And George gets it to go. George has got 32 points.
No success thus far trying to guard George tonight. I mean, he is absolutely shredding.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 13. Nice D from Williams.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Passes to Westbrook. All alone. And that's good for 2. Westbrook's got 15 points.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. A 3 from Leonard. Doesn't go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Clemens, kicks it out to Harden, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jackson passes to Williams. Inside, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game. 3-pointer on the way. No good that time. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, but I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. Well, for the Clippers, they're playing with a sense of urgency and have a nice halftime lead here to show for it. Taking Game 5 tonight would give them 2 opportunities to take the series. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
You know what I like about Paul George? He's quietly going about his business. Sometimes he'll take a back seat, not in this case in the first half. But the length, the skill, the deep range match up nightly.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
Well, the way I see it, they're losing this game because they're being out-rebounded. You can't give up this kind of differential and expect to remain competitive. So what do? You commit more guys to the glass, guards included. You make it a priority that if you do ultimately lose this game, it's not because you didn't rebound.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
welcome you back to 2K. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
George passes to Beverly. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 11. Now the pass to Kira. They get it back.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Nobody near Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and he's in the open court running the break. That's a scary look for the defense.
Rivers against Beverly. Pass to Gordon. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Gordon's got 27.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
A different look for the Clippers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Morris comes in for George. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. Jackson passes to Williams. It's rebounded by McLemore.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Passes it to Gordon. Shoots the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Patterson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Williams. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
You know, defenders like to try to get physical with Williams. I'll tell you what, his strength belies his size.
Outside Gordon. Floats one. The shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Outside Jackson. Here's Harrell. It's rebounded by Houston. Carroll's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McLemore inside the line. He trains the quick shot. McLemore's got his first points of the game. Los Angeles leading by 10. Now Jackson. This is to Williams. 14 feet away, and he nails the jumper. He has 7. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. .139 left in the third quarter.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Reggie Jackson. now on how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell, and it's Leonard in for Marcus Morris. Left side, Leonard fires for three. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Leonard's got 12 points now in the quarter. Clemens, guarded by Jackson. Here's Clemens, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Williams with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Covington passes to Clemens, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Russell Westbrook in for Danuel House. Traps in the tray. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Harden finds Tucker. Outside Westbrook. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the foul on Harden. And that'll be his third foul so far. So for the Clippers, Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac, and Marcus Morris subbed in for Leonard. Clippers leading by 10.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Williams. He has 5. Back to Jackson. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back right after this. Westbrook with it. He kicks it to Harden. Bangs home the trifecta.
Timeout. Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down. A bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
A three from Morris. The Rockets pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For three, Westbrook. Morris with the rebound. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's George. Harrell kicks to George. Back to Harrell. Tries from 10. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tucker the pass to Westbrook. No good on the 3. Clippers leading by 7. It's Morris atop the key. He feeds it to Leonard. Gets the bucket and the foul. Harden, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for James Harden. And that one misses.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. George passes to Beverly. There's the pass to Harrell. Here's George over Westbrook, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. George has got 39.
Like the shooting for him, George, with really strong mechanics. That's why the shot looked so pure coming off his fingertip.
Pass to McLemore. Pass to Tucker. Outside Westbrook. Pocket 6. Nailed from three-point land. Westbrook's got 11 points here in just the second half. Leonard on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Ben McLemore. And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Patterson comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Rivers. And here's McLemore. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Tucker.
And though lacking some height, Kevin, Tucker has the bounce, the reach, and the strength and attitude to do damage inside.
Tipped away. Covington with the steal. Jumps up. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
George double teamed. Here's Leonard. That ball's nice speed that time from George. And that's now 30 points for Leonard.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Paul George.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Westbrook finds Gordon. Back to Westbrook. And the rejection by Zubac. Jackson against Westbrook. It's tipped. Westbrook with the steal. Tucker the pass to Westbrook. Pulls up. That one a little long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's George. Oh, what a finish!
Good. Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Outside Westbrook. Buries it down low. Westbrook's got 10 points in the quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Jackson passes to George, to the left wing, to the middle.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
The throw good, Paul George. And George drops them both. Rockets trail by 10. Now Westbrook. An easy 2 points on the way. Westbrook's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Jackson. On the wing, Williams. Green inside. He's against Gordon.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
Williams in the post, defended by Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first one falls. Marcus Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Green. And so he hits both. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Tucker. The three. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson. The pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Morris. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the powerful frame of Morris, difficult to knock him off his rhythm, and there finishing through the contact.
Rivers against Williams for the three. Tucker can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 12. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Zubac. And he gets the bucket. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Leonard against Gordon. Kicks to Tucker from outside the arc. It's good from long range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Jackson finds Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Albert Covington picks one up.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
Free throw good for Morris. A different look for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Reggie Jackson. Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Houston. And Morris drops them both.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markeith, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
Shots good by McLemore.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Pass to Beverly. George against Gordon. Now here's Beverly. Defense is right there. Good D by Covington.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Right side, Williams over McLemore. Shots good by Williams. And the Clippers lead by 11.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Paul. Outstanding game tonight. And I always wonder what it's like when you really are feeling good out there and how that shows up on the floor.
Man, this got to be one of the best games I've played. It just seems like I couldn't miss. And my teammates found me. They made it easy for me. And, shots finally fell for me.
Yes, I know that phrase is in the zone. Looked like you were living there tonight. Thanks, Paul. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.